show time. Hello, everybody. It is showtime. It told me it is showtime. We're waiting in for everybody to come on in. Figured I'd show you guys how I'm working on the blanket now. Hello. Or how are you doing today? Welcome to my live stream. Today is a different live stream. This is not an everyday thing from like now on out. This is me trying to reach my goal. I'm trying to get to 3,000 watch hours, I believe it is, and like, I can't remember how many subs I need, but if you aren't already subscribed, because I'm not 100% sure who you are, if you aren't already subscribed, consider dropping a like and subscribing. It's nice having people subscribe. But I'm working on this blanket a different way because it was getting too long. So what I did was I took some of the twine that I had and I like tied like 3 different knots, like not knots, but ties. Sorry for the light distortion here, guys. There's a window there, so that's why it does that. I'm sorry for my hair being a little crazy, guys, but we just got done playing in water, so it's a little wet, and my hair don't look good whenever it's wet. My hair looks like it's a mess when it's wet. But we're going to be going live for a lot longer than usual. Sorry, guys, my phone's over here, so that's why I keep on glancing over here every now and again, because I did alert my friends I was alive. But I'm not sure how many of them are actually awake and active right now, because most of their things don't tell me when they're active no more. Also, guys, if you would like to join my crochet Discord, you don't have to crochet. You just have to be respectful, and you have to be at least 13 to join. You have to be at least a teenager for my safety, because you can be any age adult-wise as long as you're respectful towards the minors that are in there, because I myself am a minor, and I don't support criminal activity and weirdness. So you guys are more than welcome to join that. I am over the age of 13, though. I'm 15. I'll be 16 in May, though, which is exciting. I'm thinking about doing like a birthday stream, but I don't really know what I'd do. Because, do I really want to sit here and work on my birthday? Not really. But if I have my business up and running, it's not going to be done and up and running by then, but in the future, what am I going to do? I can't just take a day. Well, there's days I can take off, but not too many in a row. And I'm not 100% sure what day my birthday falls on, but yeah. So I can't wait for that. We have... Oh yeah, and I kind of like, whenever I do this, whenever I get, because like they're not very easy to slide around like I thought they'd be, is I take the tie off of it and I just tie it back on when I'm done. That way the blanket doesn't get all messed up and in my way, because that's not the funnest thing in the world, I keep on saying, like I'm actually talking to somebody, but hey, ain't nobody in here, but I don't care. I love for people to be in here, but I'm also not gonna beg. Like, no one needs to beg. If you're begging, then you're a little too needy. And I hate to say it that way, because some people, they do beg, but if you're begging, that's just not the right way to do it. There's other ways to do it, like actually make the money instead of trying to, like, some people try to make money, which is good. I'm gonna stop before I get attacked. I'm glad to actually be having a live stream today. I didn't think I was going to go on live today until like 5-10 minutes later. I apologize, guys. Someone on whatnot is either live or messaging me. Okay, they're live. I don't have to go or anything, guys. That's just one of my peeps. How come this thing ain't directed me to my live stream? There it goes. Okay. Now that we're in business, we got at least one person here. It's me over there. But hey, no one has to know. No one has to know. So welcome in me. And if anybody else is in here. What?
Maybe.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. My uncle's about to feed the puppies.
Huh? Yeah.
My uncle's about to feed the puppies, and
There's a certain brown one's a handful.
it's one of the babies. Ain't nobody in here right now, but they can watch the replay if they want. Like, I'm not weird or anything, any kind of way. But thank you guys. If you ever do stop in, thank you so much, because I actually really need these views, because, well, not really the views, but the watch hours I do need, because the watch hours and the subscriptions are gonna actually give me, like, there's a goal I have to achieve. Okay, hold on, I can check it. It's right here. I have to get 500 subscribers, and I have 41 already. I need 3,000 watch hours or 3 million shorts views, and then I can do it. I have 1.2k valid shorts and then 24 valid public watch hours, but I am still a small content creator, so that is actually pretty good for how I am right now. Most people would say that's not really good, or that's not much, but to me that's a lot, because I'm not one of those creators out here. I'm not really begging by any means. I mean, if you want to, yes, but I'm not gonna sit there and beg you to subscribe and like and comment and stuff like that, because it's not that important to me. I just like I would like to have some money or some sort of income off of this. Not off of you guys, but off of YouTube. YouTube in itself, not you guys. You guys are my besties. I need to come up with a name for y'all, like Cozy Crafters. It's gonna be something like cozy something. Like, I think it's gonna be like Cozy Crafters or something like that. I like that. What's up, Cozy Crafters? It's me. I like that, actually. I might start doing that. Cozy Crafters. That's an actual nice thing. And I just come up with it. Something I didn't expect out of myself either. What's up, Cozy Crafters? Also, if you can see down here, my name has changed on here. I haven't changed it on YouTube yet, like fully, but I'm not going by Cozy Crochet anymore. I'm going by Mary's Cozy Creations because I want to not limit myself to only crocheting because I have so many more different talents I could share with you guys. But right now, crocheting is my main thing because that is what I want to do out of this business is crochet. But there's like also room for others if I ever do want to add anything onto it. Just giving myself that option. Because you wouldn't expect to buy like other stuff other than crochet at a crochet like a business that literally says Cozy Crochet. Like, so that's why I'm going by Cozy Creations now instead of Cozy Crochet, so that I don't have to limit myself to just crochet, and I can go beyond limits and I can knit because I know how to knit. I just prefer crocheting. I can make bracelets. I can do a lot of stuff. And hopefully, eventually, I'll have a wide variety of different things. But the one thing I cannot do to save my life is sew. Sewing is not my thing. Sewing is the one thing that I am terrible at. It's not possible. It's very difficult to do. I wouldn't last very long sewing. Sewing's not my game. You know? It ain't my game. Sorry guys, I'm just like looking off at the side every now and again. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss my friends' texts because I hate when I miss people's texts. It makes me feel like they think I'm ignoring them. Whenever I'm kind of like I'm not. I'm genuinely not on the phone right now because I'm on my Chromebook actually. Speaking of Chromebooks and like being on the phone and stuff like that, one thing I want to get before I start my business is a laptop, and I found a really pretty one at Walmart the other day that I really want, but they're so expensive. Laptops are expensive. So I need to save up money to get a laptop. I can't guarantee I'll be able to get one before my business begins, but eventually I am going to save up to get a laptop so that I can have another, like a different thing to go on, because this camera quality, this is not the best it can be. This Chromebook's also older, so, and it does not belong here at this point anymore. It's so old. Like, at this point, you just use Apple computers for schoolwork. That's what all the cool kids are doing. Wait, aren't they getting back into like bookwork and stuff at schools? I don't know because I'm homeschooled now, so I don't really. It really depends on like what the work is. Most of it's printed offline that my mom finds, and some of it's like I don't really remember any of it that's online other than like the typing stuff that we used to do. And we also read for a few, like 30 minutes a day usually, but we're trying to get back in the rhythm of it. But hopefully we get some good views today. I'm sorry guys, I'm not views, watch hours, not views. Okay. We're talking watch hours, not views. I posted on my post about me going live. I'm actually kind of surprised that I'm the only one in here, because usually by now if I post about it, people will be in here. Maybe my post will catch new people's eyes and they'll come in and they'll subscribe and we'll reach our goal. And then you guys can pay to get memberships and I can make money. And I can give you guys what you're obviously wanting out of the memberships. I know, like, that's going to be one of those things that I set up on stream with y'all probably, is stuff like that. I'll figure it out at least. Like, write down what all y'all want. Like, I'm thinking, there might be where I do like a members only, well, not members only, but like a giveaway for people, where the members have like a prize. And I am actually going to put links to all of my different places in the description after this. Is that better? Is it making that popping noise good? Or is it a different one? Did that fix it? You can't hear me at all. Okay, so you can't hear me now. Correct? Yes. Okay, good. Well, welcome in. I am trying to reach deeper and get my watch hours and my subscription goal reached. So I'm gonna be going live a crazy amount this next weeks or months to try to figure that out, to get more views up and hopefully more subscribers. And this is, as you can see in the title, day 1 of that. So this is my first day of trying. Thank you. After seeing Nick reach it, I was like, it's like, if it's not like, it took him 3 years to reach that goal. But imagine if I reach it sooner than that. That'd be awesome. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and ruin my sleep schedule like he does, but hey. Because he stays awake till, what, 4 my time? Yeah, which is 2 his time. So he stays awake pretty early in the morning. But today is going pretty good for me. How's it going for you? You've been on almost 6 months? That's crazy. You're growing pretty fast, actually. A lot faster than I am. I think I've been on here, I don't even know how long, to be honest. I don't remember. Crochet. Okay, you're not crafty. You probably know this a lot more than I would. You know how, like, whenever you're drinking tea or whatever, your pinky typically, like, it's a reflex, it goes up, right? Does like whenever you crochet, does it do that as well? Beginning is slower, but shorts seem to help. Yeah, I posted a couple of shorts today actually. And a lot of people viewed them. Well, to me, it's a lot. If it was like some of the other YouTubers now, it probably wouldn't be a lot to them, but to me, it's a lot. Caffeine. But like my pinky, whenever I'm crocheting, it'll like randomly like lift up out of nowhere, and like I'm not being fancy or anything. I'm not a fancy crocheter for like nothing. I don't fancy crochet. I just crochet like normal. Or try to. I at least try to. Are you laughing at me? You laughing at me? Mm-mm-mm. I did that to somebody earlier today, and there was like they felt bad. They thought like they don't get sarcasm very well, and they're like, "No, I'm not laughing at you." And I'm like, "I'm messing with you anyways." And I feel so bad because like me and her had just met, and I was like being sarcastic with her already, and she didn't understand it. And I'm like, "Girly pop, it's okay. It is all right. Not everybody gets not sarcasm is not for everyone. Just like crocheting is not for everyone." We're probably going to be on here for a few hours today if I can last that long. Because, I barely am able to make it to an hour. So we're going to try to push for an hour and a half at least. But how far are you on the blanket? It's rolled up right now. Actually, I can't because I rolled it up and I tied twine to it so that way it'd be easier to crochet. But I have most of one skein and a whole other skein, then it'll be done. Which is really exciting because I've been trying to finish this thing for so long. And I cannot wait to get it done. I have been waiting for what feels like years to get this thing done. And guess who we have coming up here on, let me get my planner out, my schedule out, on the 13th, which is Sunday this week. Or next week, technically. Yeah, I can't do blankets. It makes my arms hurt. And that's why I did that. Because it started making my arms hurt. I'm not going to sit here doing bicep curls with a flipping blanket all day. Because essentially that's what it is. Because imagine taking 7 skeins of yarn and putting it all in a crochet thing, which in my opinion makes it heavier. Because you're putting a bunch of knots in a little plate, a little bit of space. It's obviously going to make it feel heavier. Even though it supposedly weighs the same. I doubt that. But hey. If it's how that works, then that's how that works, I guess. I don't know. I didn't make up Newton's laws or whatever. That's not even Newton's laws. Yes. What you working on, though? Crafty? Yeah. I had to make sure I was saying your name right. And I always mix mine and your name up because, yeah. But yeah, if you look down here, I've told people already that if you look right here, my name is no longer Cozy Crochet. This is my permanent business name that I have come up with. Mary's Cozy Creations, because I liked the cozy bit and people loved calling me cozy. So I can base my stuff off of that, and I don't have to stick to just crochet. I can have a lot of imagination without being afraid that I'm going to different. Yes, I agree. Very fun. Sorry, I'm reaching for something because I have to have to pick at a stitch because it decided to tighten on me. Not necessarily pick at it, but like loosen it, you know. We got to loosen the stitches up a little bit. It'll be okay though. But what are you working on? You still working on your dolls for that show, or is it something else? I think that should do the trick. It did. What do you know? Finishing jellyfish and then gonna make more dolls. Ooh, what dolls are you making this time? Same as last time, or are they like other dolls? Sorry about that. Didn't mean to hit the mic. I'm not used to the mic being right there in my face. Not sure I like mixing it up. That's nice. I mean, hey, it's honestly, in my opinion, this blanket, I wish I had other things I could work on, but I have to get it done that I can't mix anything else up but this blanket to do. Like my version of mixing is just getting this blanket done. Once I get this blanket done, I can actually start doing my own thing kind of, because I kind of took your idea with the two different color yarns, mixing them together, and somebody else's pattern kind of, and combine those ideas. So I'm making like a 2-color cat ear beanie, but instead of it being two different things, the yarn is going to be together. Maybe set some goals to make it fun to finish the blanket. Yes, I actually kind of have goals. The main goals I have are like, I see it as finishing one skein at a time, which is a lot of fun for me because I mean I'm different than everybody, obviously. Like that's one thing I always tell people is the world would be so boring if everybody was the same. But anyways, that's off track. Wait, what were you even talking about? Oh yeah, making it fun for you, for myself to finish the blanket. Where I have two, like one full skein and one maybe 3/4 of a skein. I had finished the one skein and it got a lot more fun once I got really close to finishing it. So it's like the adrenaline rush of being able to finish it, which also feels like slowing me down. So I mean, I don't really know if I had fun, if it made me suffer a lot. You know what I think it'd be crazy? Like have a something that was crocheted hundreds of years ago. Hundreds of years ago. And then you like frog it and then see how like noodly the yarn is. That'd be insane because it's been stuck in that position for forever. Keep the skein covers and make a hat. Covers. What covers? The little sleeves? You mean not that's my Reese's empty Reese's cup thing. Don't mind my bed, okay? I ain't got time to clean this junk. I have a bunch down there, but I really don't feel like getting down right now. Do I have any in there? No, I don't. It's bad that you are such a crocheter. You have so many around. And okay, so it is the covers. Okay. You're using fancy words on me now too. Well, here's one on something. Talking about this stuff. How would you make a hat out of that though? These ones don't have patterns on the inside of them. I wish they did. Because I feel like this would be a really good yarn to make patterns out of. This is the yarn I'm making the hats with. The reason I'm using this yarn is because it's really thin. And I bought it thinking it was a little bit thicker. There are patterns on the inside of these too. Oops, I lied. Oh well. Forgive me, please. forgive me. Love how I just like carelessly ask for forgiveness. I genuinely like have learned not to care based off of not anything, just a fun, goofy project. Yeah, what you do is like fun to me, but like I wanted to mix it with something that I know I enjoy making, which are the cat beanies that Little Miss Tiani herself made. I'm not really a big fan of her anymore because of the way she treated me, but we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna start trash. We're not gonna start trash talking other creators on my account because I don't want that to be a negative place for people to come and talk trash about people. I want this to be a positive community where people can come and have fun, kind of like your community. But it's, I wouldn't say safer, but it's like more, considering there is a minor running it, it's a lot more safer or like minor friendly. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with your community, but I'm also not sitting there making terrifying dolls the entire stream either. At least not yet. Where did my twine go? Who do I need to beat? There it is. You heard nothing. I definitely didn't just threaten to beat some twine. I'm running off of low amounts of sleep because I could not sleep to save my life last night. Are you laughing at me? Hey, but they are cute. What the what? I'm so confused. What's cute? My mind's running in like 10 different places right now. I'm lost. I'm lost. I need your help to find me. Oh. Oh yes, the dolls are really cute. At least you're not, well, you are the one putting weapons in their hands and putting not so very kid appropriate fluids on their bodies. I don't know if I'll get like taken down for saying that word though, because there are some words you can't say that if you do, you will get taken down, and I really don't want to get taken down before I even reach any kind of achievements. So I'm gonna kind of try to keep it PG here, because I want to keep it to where my little sister, if she wanted to, she could watch it. I keep hitting the mic. I am so sorry, but I'm just not used to having headphones in on stream. I wonder where Nick is. True, my videos aren't made for. Yeah, and like Nick, he makes that clear. Like, of the group, he's the one that makes that the clearest. I mean, on his like, what are those things called? Thumbnails. It's always 18 plus. 18 plus only live stream, but he allows minors in. Like, he doesn't block them over them being in there. That's their choice. They've seen that it said 18 plus. That's on them. And I agree with him on that wholeheartedly. Should he have to deal with what he deals with if, like, he deals with any of that stuff? No. But does he? Sadly, yes. I need a disclaimer. You probably do. Because, it ain't even your language that's bad. It's your, not your skills. It's not your skills. It's like, your way of designing is, like, scary and creepy. I feel like you and Nick would be, like, a great collab. Y'all have collabed before, right? I think so. But that'd be, like, a great thing. Like, you make Nick, like, the dolls for the thing, and he like reenacts it or whatever and makes like a little TV show out of it. That'd be funny. So you two have met like in person? Or is it ghost? Oh no, was that a ghost? Yes it is. What you sending me ghosts for, Missy? I'm not even sure if Nick's seen that thing. What is that then? Oh. Oh. My ear itched. Nope, he hasn't. If he has, he responded, which is fine. He does the story, and I make the doll to go with the story. Oh, okay, that's good. That's something I find interesting, that like it takes two, but you can make such an amazing thing out of it, because like you never know what that could do. Is Jason in here too? Because it says there's three people in here. One of them is me, because I have it playing on my phone, and then there's you. So I wonder who the third person is. It might be my mom, though. My mom could be in here if it ain't Jason. My mom doesn't talk in my chat, though, so she's probably not. If it is her, she's not going to talk. Jason is... Oh! That makes sense. So it probably is my mom. Oh, well. If you do say anything to her, she probably won't respond. I would say hello, mother, but I'm not 100% sure that's my mom, and I don't want to say hello, mother, if that's not my mom. I am crocheting. I've been crocheting the entire time. You can't see my hands down here working? It might be better if I did. You know. Sometimes my mom comes in my life and... Yeah, my mom isn't the very chatty type of person. No. Oh, yeah, I've been crocheting the entire time now. I never did put it down. I prefer talking and crocheting at the same time. It keeps my hands busy, so they're not like, you know this, you know that. They're not all over the place. They're in one spot and they're occupied. Oh no, my thing is like being retarded. Oh, oops. You can't see it because my camera likes to like turn different colors whenever I do that. But I'm crocheting. I like crocheting. You ain't gonna tell me twice. What's this? Oh, that's the headphone thing. You know how I always tell you to stay hydrated? And to rest your hands for a minute. I ain't got nothing to drink over here. That's out of the picture. That's not being drunk. That thing's nasty. I hate water. It's nasty. It may say I'm 70-something% water, however much I am, but it's still nasty. What's your favorite thing you've crocheted? Well, not necessarily only crocheted, but like, what's your favorite artsy thing you did, like artsy and craftsy? That's hard, but I like to crochet spooky. I don't know. That's one of your like signature things is spooky stuff. Is that why your name Crafty Witch? Get it, Crafty Witch? Because you're like my big Sam doll. It was almost 2 feet. Yeah, 2 feet tall. A doll. I could never. The fact that you had the patience to make that kind of project. I mean, and obviously crocheting it takes patience, but there's such thing as lack of patience while crocheting, and that's me. That's the definition of me. Like I'll sit here and I'll be working on a project. And I'm like, I cannot wait for this thing to get done, but like inside, I'm like barely even doing anything. Like you've got to work hard and fast to get anything done quickly. I like to make them small though because they take up too much room when they are bigger. Yes, that is actually something I need to learn too. It's not to make something so big. Because believe it or not, I actually might be going to Sadie's eventually to sell product because of that. And that's really exciting because I get to go to a not I don't know if it's considered vendors markets or not, but like you go and you can sell your product there. And I cannot wait to be able to do that because that means I can sell more product and get more money. And then the more money I get, the more I can spend on my yarn and stuff I need. And that's why I write my own patterns to make small versions of it. Yes, I've actually gotten to where I'm thinking about writing my own patterns because honestly, I don't feel like I usually print my patterns out. Yes, I like doing vendor markets. Yes, I feel like the girl I used to watch, I don't watch her anymore, but I used to watch her. She's done like a vendor market or two. I think she's done like two in her marketing time. She's done two I know of that's been on her YouTube video, her YouTube. Um, and she, they seem interesting. Also, are you in my Discord, my group Discord thing? Did you join that with the link that I had sent to you on Discord directly? Or did the link not work or anything? Because I feel like you and Nick are one of those that need to be in that Discord for reasons like this whenever I decided to pull a surprise live. Okay, I'll send it to you after the stream or in a minute because I want to keep being busy and doing my stuff. Thank you for also reminding me a little earlier because, like, even though I was working on it, like, yeah. But it's basically what yours is, but my version of it. Like, it's not the exact replica of it because, I mean, I'm not going to replicate you, but I have, like, a general chat, YouTube updates, and the voice chat, I think, is all that's in there right now. I need to do more updates on it, and they will be updated soon. But for now, I have me and Zach in there. And I'm gonna get Nick, if he will, to join because he also does this. Yeah, I have issues with the Discord. Yeah, Discord's been a pain here recently, and I don't really know why. I feel like Discord has issues because like it wants to have issues. We didn't ask it to have issues, but it has issues. That's not right. That's not good. Like kicking you out of my Discord or kicking you out of like the Discord itself? You should be in general and won't load. Have you tried updating it like in the App Store to see if it needs an update? It could be needing an update, and that's why. Because yeah, so I have to delete and re-download. No, it would typically have an update on the thing. Unless you're saying you do have to. I think you're asking. I'm not 100% sure. Though, but hey, you never know. I did it 3 times. Oh my word. Discord's just being difficult, huh? Too difficult, in my opinion. I have like a yarn mess on my bed because the skein quickly turned into a glob after I pulled a little bit of it out on accident, and I pulled a little too much out, and it came out a lot, and I never did have the patience to finish it or roll it back up, so I was just left here with a big old yarn mess that I could care less to fix. We've already almost been on here for an hour, and I'm already getting tired. I wonder what that was. CapCut, it looks like. That's it. It's draining. What's draining? Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about the live stream is draining. Okay. Switch to laundry. Yeah, YouTube in general is draining. Like, I'm sitting here that one day I was posting a video. I'm like, I'm about to give up on this YouTube thing. I cannot do this anymore. And I'm like, but it's so worth it. I've been live 17 days in a row. That's crazy. How long do you go live for? It can't be no more than an hour, right? Two to 4 hours. I can barely make it to 1. Let alone some 4. Maybe over the span of 4 days, if not 8. I'm not fit and cut out for that. I'm fit and cut out for a nap, though. Like, you probably can't tell, but my eyes are slowly getting heavier and heavier the more I crochet. Because crocheting puts me to sleep. But I need to get this blanket done. That's part of the reason I come on live, is to where I'm kept busy. I've been pushing myself, taking lots of naps lately. Yes, I need to take naps myself, but I'm too old for naps. So I have to find the right time to actually crawl in my bed and sleep without getting disturbed by my family. Because I may seem young, but like I've said, my body says it's like 10 times older than it actually is. Or acts like it's 10 times older than it actually is. I have a feeling if I lay back my head, like I'm falling asleep immediately. Because I'm that, like, tired. But I don't want to go to sleep. Because I want to stream. Streaming is my thing. It's so tiring though. Yeah, I have my show Saturday and then in 2 weeks so soon. Break. I don't know how you do that. I couldn't. Like I said, I can barely crochet for an hour straight, let alone go do what you do. So, you're good at what you do. Yeah. Gotta set up a schedule, I think. Gotta set up a schedule. Oh, okay. I have a schedule of my own kind of set up with the lives and everything. The lives and the video posting and whatnot. Because I need to be more caught up on stuff like that. And I am less organized than I may seem. I may seem like a tidy person until you see my room. And things aren't so organized and tidy anymore. I'm working on my schedule actually. Every now and again, sometimes I'll pull out the journal and finish up this month because I'm only doing them the month, and then at the end of that month, I'm gonna go ahead and do the next month, and then so far, and then that's how it works. So yeah, I'm acting like something's like definitely not. Ha ha, my craft. It ain't a crafting room anymore. It's a mess room. You said forget craft room. It's a mess room now. Way worse than a craft room. And craft rooms were pretty messy because, yeah. Oh, I'm trying not to fall asleep. Not fall asleep. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'm just so ready for bed. Show up. Yes, because just from what I have seen, yes, it is my nap time, most definitely. I just had ice cream too, so I wonder if my blood sugar's high. But anyways, it's my nap time. But oh well, I'm staying on here for at least a little bit longer. I ain't even made it an hour yet. What are you talking about nap time, girl? Girl, you crazy if you think it's my nap time yet, even though it is. But hey, I'm sleepy. We're trying not to fall asleep over here. My head is getting frustrated with me because I'm so tired. You know, it's bad whenever your own head gets frustrated with you. Might need a stretch break. How do you do that though? Like, you said they're in a stretch or whatever, or you just like that? Like, clueless to how you do a stretch break. Or do I just do it my own way? I don't really know. I'm just gonna figure out how to do it a long way. First off, on my back for a second, because my back hurts. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Oh shoot. You see nothing. This shirt's not long enough. Anyways. That actually helped a little bit, not gonna lie. Stretching. That was insane. The fact that helped. What do you want? Fun? Do you want my attention? Is that what's wrong? Yeah, you don't get my attention that much, though. You'll be fine. I don't know what I would do without you in my heart. I don't even know what I'm singing at this point. I'm just coming up with lyrics because I'm still sleepy. I'm still sleepy, just not as much as before. Is it because I did I yawn or something, or are you just yawning now? Yeah. Now we mentioned it. I'm yawning again. Yawning. I would say again, but I don't remember ever yawning. So I don't think it'd be considered again. I am so tired, but I've got to make it at least 2 more minutes before I can go anywhere. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. You are 3 doggies are around me. Oh. I love doggies. I have 4 puppies and then a mama dog. We have 4 guinea pigs. We used to have 5, but mine passed away, sadly. And then we have a chicken. And that's it. And I am tired. I am tired. Yeah, heck, I had to have the Fifi, my baby, she had to get put back in her pen because she decided to run away out of the yard. We had to chase her, and she had to be put back up because she was misbehaving.
What was we?
I don't even know.
Bro, I chased her. You were behind me.
We both chased her.
Who chased Zena?
You chased Zena, but I helped you chase her.
No, you're behind me.
No, I was actually not. She needs to mind her own business. I'm being so for real. It's annoying. And then a false story.
What?
It's an AB conversations. See your way out of it.
Will I turn you?
Of course you ain't. Think you ain't. We're not finna get a fight over here. And a fight over here while I'm on stream, dude. That's not happening. Yeah, I finally made it to the hour mark. and I feel like I'm dying. Maybe if I sleep tomorrow, I'll actually be able to go for a lot longer than an hour without feeling sleepy. I feel like if I got up early enough in the morning and started early enough in the morning, I could probably go all day. As long as I had like miniature breaks in between. But I'm not allowed on the phone that early in the morning, though. That's the thing. And this is according to my mom as being on the phone. So, because I myself am using my voice. I'm going to take a minute to take a break from crocheting because I need a break. We can just chat here for a minute. Oh. I'm so tired. I never last long on streams. I think the longest I last. Can you fold the laundry? Do I want to fold laundry? Probably not. Fold your laundry or my laundry? You laughing at me for being tired. How dare you? Oh, we lost 2 viewers. Oh. Okay. I'm probably fitting to get off anyways because I am tired. But I don't think I'll be back on today. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a better start since I actually know I'm doing it tomorrow instead of it being a surprise to me. I'll try. It was nice talking to y'all. Thank you for stopping by. Crafty. Lots of love to everyone. And peace out, my little cozy crafters. That's what y'all's names are from now on. It's cozy crafters. I've decided that. Bye, Andy. Bye bye.